It began with whispers, a chilling echo of a not-so-distant past. 2016, the year the clowns came out to play. Back then, it was a spectacle, a disquieting trend of pranks and unease. But 2025 is different. This time, the fear is real. The clowns have returned, and they are not here to entertain. The first reports were dismissed as copycats, a desperate attempt to resurrect a faded horror. But then, the stories became more frequent, more disturbing. The clowns were no longer content with lurking in the shadows or offering twisted smiles. They were stepping into the light, their presence a harbinger of something sinister. Their appearances are as random as they are terrifying. A flash of white face paint in the rearview mirror as you speed down a deserted highway. A glimpse of a painted grin peering from the woods as you walk your dog at dusk. The laughter, always the laughter, echoing long after they are gone. It's a slow-burning terror, seeping into the everyday, turning the mundane into the menacing. The Parkland abduction started subtly, a jogger vanishing on an early morning run, a young couple disappearing during a romantic stroll in the woods. At first, the disappearances were brushed aside as tragic but isolated incidents. Then came the witnesses, children, their eyes wide with terror, whispering of clowns lurking in the trees, their painted smiles stretched into grotesque grins. Dog walkers, their leashes dangling empty, recounting encounters with silent figures in tattered costumes, their eyes cold and predatory. The suburbs, once havens of tranquility, have become breeding grounds for paranoia. Home security cameras capture fleeting images of clowns lurking in driveways, their white faces glowing eerily in the night vision. Bizarre trinkets begin appearing on doorsteps, painted smiles on porcelain dolls, red-stained juggling balls, single balloons bobbing gently in the breeze. Each object, an unwelcome reminder that the terror is no longer confined to the shadows. It's at your doorstep, watching, waiting. The highways, once arteries of connection, are now corridors of fear. Truckers, their CB radios crackling with static and dread, report seeing clowns standing motionless on the asphalt, their eyes reflecting the headlights like malevolent fireflies. Some speak of high-speed chases, their semis pursued by cackling figures that vanish as quickly as they appear. The laughter follows them, a haunting melody that lingers long after the encounter. The missing are the most unsettling piece of this macabre puzzle. Their numbers are growing, each disappearance seemingly linked to a clown sighting. A waitress last seen serving a table of silent patrons in full clown makeup. A gas station attendant who vanished after a figure in a rainbow wig purchased a single pack of cigarettes. The faces of the missing stare out from news reports and milk cartons, their eyes reflecting a growing sense of unease that is quickly turning to panic. The authorities, overwhelmed and outmatched, struggle to connect the dots. Are these random acts of violence by disturbed individuals or part of a larger, more sinister agenda? Is this a coordinated attack, a macabre performance orchestrated by a hidden hand? The lack of answers only fuels the fear, turning suspicion on every neighbor, every stranger. In the face of mounting terror and official inaction, a new breed of citizen is emerging, the clown hunters. Armed with baseball bats, shotguns, and a potent cocktail of fear and adrenaline, these self-proclaimed vigilantes patrol the streets, determined to protect their communities from the painted menace. Neighborhood watch groups morph into armed patrols. Social media platforms buzz with grainy footage of supposed clowns and heated debates about vigilantism versus the law. The line between fear and fanaticism blurs. Every shadow becomes a clown, every rustle in the bushes a potential abduction. Innocent pranks are met with violence, and the real clowns, emboldened by the chaos they have sown, melt back into the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike again. The laughter continues, a chilling reminder that the greatest fear is often the fear we create ourselves.